Thank you so much for joining the live streaming. Today is Friday Fun Day K-pop series at KSTYLEyo. Hello! And thank you Tiffany for making the request. Without your request, I wouldn't have known this. Hello Leticia. Thank you so much for joining the live streaming. So as you know, K-pop is very good for learning vocabs because you can sing along, but at the same time it is poetic, just to keep that out there. And also sometimes the words are kind of reversed in the sentence structure and meaning is very vague sometimes. So we're gonna just go through each word and figure out the meaning together. And let me know if you can hear the sound well when I play this. And as I mentioned before, this is not intentional for copyright infringement, but after the live streaming is over, I'm gonna have to edit out those copyrighted video. So let's play this part. So this is the first lyrics. We actually have 9 places to go through. Some are longer, some are shorter. So let's get to it. As you know, this is the subject, orange color, object pink, verb is blue. This is miscellaneous work. Please have your pen, paper, and dictionary ready as well because I'm gonna ask you questions. 네 손님. 네 손님. It's a quotation. You know? 네 손님. Yes. What? Customer. 네 손님. So yes, customer. 어서 오십시오. This is interpreted as what? Welcome in general. When you watch K-dramas, they're gonna tell you it means welcome. But 어서 오십시오 is actually, we can break it down. 어서 means hurry or quickly. 어서 해. Do it quickly, right? 오십시오. So this is the verb actually. 오다 means to come. And by adding 시 after the verb root, 오시다, that becomes honorific. 비시오, this is a formal way, it's just a way of speaking. People don't really say like that. But you may actually see for 어서 오십시오. 어서 오십시오 sounds very formal, but you're gonna see. Means please come quickly. 어서 오십시오. Or you're gonna see 어서 오세요. Please come quickly. 이 가게는 참 메뉴가 고르기도 쉽죠? 이 가게는 this 가게는 subject particle or it could be as for. As for this store. I think they mean restaurant. As for this store. 참. Genuinely. That's right. Genuinely. 메뉴가 고르기도 쉽죠. 메뉴가. This is English word, menu. 고르기도 쉽죠. So, the verb here is 고르다. You're gonna see 기. This is a common way to use this grammar. When you have the main verb as 쉽다, we say 고르기. You make this verb into a noun by adding 기. Yeah, that's right. So, 고르다, this is 고기, meat. That's meat. 고르다, this is choose. By adding 기 becomes a noun. 도, even. This is the main verb, 쉽다. Like Rachel said, this is to be easy. So English, you're gonna say it's easy to do this verb. It's easy to choose. Okay? But in Korean, we use, like I mentioned, verb with 기 to make it into a noun and use this main verb. Okay? So, menu is easy to be picked, or it's easy to pick the menu. So grammatically, it's kind of not making sense for English sentence. 줘, this is a confirmation. 줘, you know, confirmation. 뭘 시켜도 오감을 만족하지 하지. So this is just repetition. 뭘 시켜도 more plus are object particle. 뭘 시켜도 시키다 verb with verb conjunction. So 시키다. 저는 치킨을 너무 좋아해서 치킨 시켜요. 시키다 is order. Okay? Order something, right? Or this could be order somebody to do something. But in this case, menu item, right? 시켜도. 도, in this case, even if. Okay? Even if or even though. Or even if you order what, right? So you can think of it as whatever you order. 뭘 시켜도 you can think of this one together. 뭘 시켜도 whatever you order 오감을 만족하지 을 object particle. You know, O is 5 in Chinese number system. 감 has meaning of sense. Okay? Like the other day we said 감 잡았지. Got the gut feeling, right? 오감. 5 cents. Okay? 5 cents 만족하지. So the verb here is 만족하다. To satisfy. That's right. To satisfy confirmation. It's just repetition. 만족하지. 하지. Okay? Whatever you order, these ones that you order satisfy your 5 cents. Wow. A very tasty food, I guess. Right? It will satisfy. It will. 지나가던 나그네 비둘기까지 까치까지 it's a rhyming. 까치까지 까마귀들까지. So 지나가다. The verb, this is turned into a past tense adjective. 지나가던. 지나가다. This is pass by. Okay? Pass by who? 나그네. Describing 나그네. 나그네 who passes by. So 나그네, you're gonna look it up in Naver Dictionary. It's gonna come up as like a traveler. But it's not the same traveler as when you travel to South Korea. It's not the same thing. This is 나그네, somebody who passes by. Or you can find other meanings like drifter. Or passer, drifter. Those kind of feelings. Okay? 비둘기. Even what? I'm gonna use different color. Even 비둘기. You see 비둘기 everywhere. 비둘기, pigeon. Okay? pigeon, 까치까지. Even what? 까치. This is magpie. Okay? And then 까마귀들까지. 기들. This one is plural. 까마귀가 뭐예요? Crow, right? Crows. 충분. It's kind of similar. I just saw your question, Rachel. 충분하다, to be sufficient. 만족 is satisfaction. 충분 is something that is sufficient. 충분해, that's enough. 만족하다, I'm satisfied. They're kind of similar, but it's used differently. Wow, it's very fast part. This is a rap. Oh, amazing. So you know, Stray Kids, we had a lesson before, live streaming lesson. They're very soft. It was one of the very cute, happy song. And this is completely opposite, very powerful. Cooking a sauce 입맛대로 털어. Cooking a sauce 입맛대로 털어. This is more their usual style. I see. Interesting. 입맛대로. 입, mouth, 맛 is flavor. As your taste. 입맛, as your taste. 털어. You know, they use a lot of verbs that I don't really understand. I think they're being very poetic. So we're gonna try to understand together. So 털다, if you look up this verb, 털다, you're gonna find like a brush off. Okay? Or has another meaning, rob. You know, I'm not gonna use rob here. I don't think so. I think brush off may be better. Cooking a sauce, you brush off your, you know, some kind of sauce as your taste. Maybe. So, 음미하고, the verb 음미하다. And conjunction, 음미하다. Like enjoy and feel the food. 음미하다, savor. Okay? And lick it. Wow, lick the plate. They don't say plate, but I will probably lick the plate if it's that tasty. 말해, 말하다. This is say. Bon. I guess that means say that it's good. Bon, I guess they use the French word. Say that it's good. Say. Tastes so good. 반응은 모두 쩔어. 쩔어. This is an expression or maybe more like slang. 반응은 what? 반응이 너무 좋아요. Okay? 반응 reaction. 모두 all. Okay? 쩔어. 쩔다, if you look up this verb, you probably won't get the meaning because this is a slang. 쩔다 is like awesome. Reaction is really good. All really good. Okay? But 모두 자극적인 거. So 모두, everything is what? So that's why lyrics is a little confusing for structure because I think the verb is missing. Let's say be verb is missing here. 모두, everything is 자극적인 거. Things that are what? This is an object. But we can split into adjective, thing. What kind of thing? 자극적이다. This is 자극적이다. To be stimulating. 자극적. Okay? So everything is something that stimulates. Or I guess it means kind of spicy. I'm just guessing. What kind of food that stimulates you? Maybe very tasty food or something spicy? When it's not spicy and salty, like for me, like Korean, nothing tastes really good. I want something spicy and salty. You know, I want it till 다 먹을 때까지. Oh, this is actually 먹일 때까지. So, the verb here, 먹이다. It's not 먹다. 먹다 is to eat. 먹이다. 먹이다. This is to feed. Okay? 음식을 먹이다. Feed food. Or it could be serve food. Okay? Maybe not physically you're putting spoon in someone's mouth. Okay? 다 먹일 때까지 serve everyone. This is when, until. Until when I feed everyone. 연구하지. The verb 연구하다, 지 confirmation. So the verb here is 연구하다. Research. Okay? So it seems like the chef is taking time and research. Like, oh, I want to make it better or improve it or something. Cross boundaries. I do research. 경계 따위 없어. 마치 창조하듯 소리를 만들지. It's very creative part here. 경계 따위 없어. So, 경계 따위, noun with 따위. This is, you can think of this as such thing. Such a thing as this noun. such a thing as this noun. As the noun here. The verb here is 없다. Right? So there is no such thing as 경계. 경계 is what? Boundaries. That's right. There is no such thing as boundary, which means I have no limit. I have no limit as a chef. 마치 창조하듯. As if. This is as if. It goes with 듯. 마치 is used by itself. 듯 is used with a verb. 마치 창조하듯. As if what? 창조하다 verb. To create. To create. As if I'm creating something. Okay? 소리를 만들지. So this is the part I don't get. Why suddenly sound? I don't know. I don't know if you guys know what this means. 만들다. Make. Confirmation. As if I'm creating something, I make the sound. Is it like when you're cooking food? Maybe some kind of cooking sound they're talking about? I think it's more than that though. So lyrics is something that you always have to see different layers. 마치 was like noun is adjective for noun. I thought 마치. I'm not sure what you mean. 마치 was like saying noun is adjective. This is like a as if. As if, but 듯 is used after verb. So without this, it still works. 경계 따위 없어 창조하듯이. or 마치 창조하듯. or 마치 창조하듯이. That's fine. Their discography is in the form of menu. They mean they're chefs making spicy dishes. Meaning great songs. They will satisfy everyone's taste because Stray Kids make all their songs themselves. Really? They make songs themselves? No way. Wow. They're incredible. That's what it means. This is figurative. Their dishes are their song. Great songs. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Okay, maybe I'm thinking a different grammar. Maybe Rachel. Let me know if you remember what you're thinking about. There is no such thing as boundary. As if we are creating, we make sound. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is the third one. You can find the full lyrics in the description down below, by the way. 그저 계속 만들어가 새롭게. 누구도 따라할 수 없는 our own game. 시작부터 다 우리 거. 그저 just or merely. 그냥 is just. 그저 is like just but merely. 그저 계속. Adverb continuously. Continuously 만들어가. So this is two verbs that combined. 만들다. 가. So when conjugated verb plus 가, it means what? Doing this verb action in progress. It doesn't mean actually go, like going somewhere. 만들어가. They are making progress of making. 만들어가. They're progressing to make something. 계속, continuously. 새롭게, newly, but in a new way. You can think of it like this. So this is the verb 새롭다. 게 is an adverb. 새롭게, newly. They're progressing to make something. I guess their food or songs in a new way continuously. Because we're one of kind. 누구도 따라할 수 없는 our own game. 누구도. Anyone. Even who, as in anyone. 따라 할 수 없는. So the verb here is 따라하다, 알 수 없는. describing our own game, right? So verb root 알 수 없다. When the verb root ends with a vowel, this is can't do this verb. So the verb here is 따라하다. 따라하다. This is copy somebody. Okay, copy what they're doing. So this is can't, right? So you can just interpret it as anyone can't copy, as in nobody can copy. So nobody can copy, which is us, right? Our own game that nobody can copy. That's right. 시작부터 다 우리 거. 시작부터. 시작 start as a noun. 부터. From. So starting from the beginning. 시작부터. 다 우리 거. 다 우리 거. we 거 다. So from the start 다 우리 거. So this is like it's a little confusing to me. Maybe you guys can help me. 끄다 verb is turn off. So I don't know which one is the subject, to be honest. Either everyone turn off us or we turn off everyone. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember. Actually, this is not a verb. That's why I keep getting confused. So, 꺼 is actually 끄다 verb, but in this case, they actually mean 거. So this is a noun. 우리 거. Okay. So, 다, this is a subject. 우리 거, this is object. And be verb is missing. Because 거, here, 거, Korean people pronounce it as if it's double G. 거. 우리 거야. 내 거야. Even though 거, one G. Okay, one consonant here, one G. This is a proper way, or cut. But sometimes we say as double G, and we even write it as double G. So that's why I was confused. It's not 끄다 verb. This is our thing. Starting from the beginning, everything is ours. 네 거, yeah, yours. That's right. So start from the beginning, everything is ours. We went back to the music video and to check is that from the start it's all ours. Okay, yeah. Okay, excellent. That's good. That makes more sense. I love their dance. Dude. Because they wrote their songs since debut. Oh, I see. That's why from the start. That's incredible. Wow. It's very rare in Korean music industry. 잠깐 떠나간다 해도 잠깐. Okay. 잠깐 for a moment. 떠나가다 verb. 떠나가다. So this one is actually 떠나간다고. 가고 해도, right? 가고 해도. Sometimes we just omit this part, okay? So let's say that we depart for a little moment. 떠나가다. So this is the verb. 떠나가다. To leave, to depart. Let's say that we depart for a little moment. though, even if. 결국 다시 찾게 될 열기가 식지 않는 메뉴 지금부터 싹 다 입맛에다 때려박아. Wow. I think this is like a really long one sentence, to be honest. 결국, after all, yeah, 맛집이에요. 결국. After all, eventually. 다시, again. 찾게 되다. This is the adverb, okay? But the verb here is 찾다. To find. But when it's used with 되다, adverb, 되다, to become adjective. In English, to become adjective. Become found, right? Become found. What is found again? Their food, their song. So describing this menu. This part is the adjective clause describing menu again. So the menu, their song, which will be found again eventually. But what kind of menu? 열기가 식지 않는 메뉴. 열기. This is subject particle, 열기. Heat, right? 열기, heat. 식다 verb. To be cooled off. 지 않는 negation adjective, right? So the menu that heat doesn't cool off. So it's always hot, you know? So very tasty food that will be always found again. This menu 지금부터 싹 다. This menu 지금부터 from now. From now 싹 다. Entirely everything or everyone depends on the context. 다, 모두, they could be things or human. 싹 다, entirely everyone or everything. 입맛에다. 입맛, like I mentioned, taste. Okay, like an appetite or did I write here? 입맛. One's palate. It could be one's palate or appetite. I think it's more like the palate. 입맛에다. Sometimes you're gonna see 가 here. 가 is omitted. 입맛에다가 or 입맛에다. They're the same thing as on it. If you look up 에다가 in Naver Dictionary, it's gonna come up as all the location particle. To, on, at, for, and all those things. But for my interpretation, it sounds more like right on it. Right on the one's palate. 때려박아. 때리다 and 박다. Two verbs are combined. 때리다. So this is kind of poetic. 때리다 is hit. Okay? 박다 is like hammer something. 때려박다. It's like almost like slap right on the one's palate. 때려박다. Almost like a you can think of it as imprint. 열기가 식지 않다. 중독스럽다. It's a little different. 열기가 식지 않다. The heat doesn't go away. Doesn't get cool off. 중독스럽다 is to be addicted. So it could be in the similar situation when you're addicted to something because something is really hot topic. Then you can think of it like they have some relation, but it doesn't mean equals to be addicted. So the menu imprints entirely everyone right on their palate from now. But what kind of menu? The menu that heat doesn't get cool off and which will become found again eventually. Even if we say we live for a little moment. See, this is such a long sentence. Yeah, I think it's like a sound of beating. Yeah, that's right. I think that's why their dance is also like that. Do. And 이게 우리 탕탕탕. This one, I'm not sure what it means, to be honest. Maybe there is some kind of inside story. Maybe Tiffany, you know that. 이게 this thing, 이거 plus subject particle. This thing. 우리탕. So let's say this is like a beaver. Okay? 우리탕. Yeah, 탕 means soup. But is that actually what they mean? This is our soup. I thought that maybe they have more inside meaning. But maybe it's simply it's soup then. 우리탕. Oh, okay. Our soup. 탕, 탕, 탕. They just repeat. Soup, soup, soup. So making soup is in also song. Okay. Interesting. So the same thing. 이게 우리 탕, 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 탕. So this is our soup. Soup, soup, soup. Okay. Very simple. Very cute chef outfit. Yeah, it's so funny. But you know, they also show different locations. Like one guy is driving fast, like a racing car or something. Even the beginning of the music video, they're in some kind of garage. Almost like a scientific experiment laboratory, but it's actually they have tires behind too. I don't know what the relationship with the racing car and then the soup, like a kitchen. 지금 바로 눈에 불을 켜. 지금 now, 바로, right away. 눈에 불을 켜. To the eyes, 눈에 불을 켜. object particle, 불 means what? It could be fire or light, right? 켜, 켜다 verb. 켜다, 불을 켜다, turn on the light or turn on fire. So maybe it could be fire as in like a turning on the stove, but it could be also interpreted as they have fire in their eyes. Okay? I just want to taste it, make it hot. So maybe they're turning on the stove, but they also have fire in their eyes. That's why they use 눈. 새로운 불판 위에 트랙을 달고. Ah, I see. That's why. Now I get it. Because Tiffany said what they're making is food is actually the song. That's why they use track. I didn't get that. 새로운 불판 위에. So this is the adjective. From which verb? So the verb turned it into an adjective describing 불판, right? So this dictionary form of verb, which is 새롭다. That's right, 새롭다. Because this is a be irregular conjugation, you're gonna remove be and add u. By adding n becomes an adjective. That's right, to be new. So new 불판. 불판 is a grill. 위에. On top of grill. On top of new grill. 트랙을 달고. Track. I guess this is like a song track. 을 object particle. 달구다. The verb here is 달구다. Heat it up. So this is figurative. Heat up the track on top of new grill. 메뉴 골라. Call me up. 메뉴. 골라. The verb here is 고르다. 고르다. To choose. Choose menu or select menu. Call me up. 원하는 걸로 다 serve. Oh, so we are serving everything that you want. 원하는 걸로 as the thing that you want, right? The verb here is 원하다. Becomes an adjective describing thing. 원하는 걸로 as the thing that you want. 다 serve. We serve everything. 다 serve. So the verb here is actually the English one. We serve everything as you want. Okay? 지금 바로 눈에 불을 켜. Now, right away, turn on the fire in the eyes. 새로운 불판 위에 트랙을 달궈. Heat up the track on top of new grill. 메뉴 골라. Choose menu. 원하는 걸로 다 serve. We serve everything as you want. My theory is that stray kids have multiple universes. They travel through them. Whoa! They're past songs. My pace. Ah, that's why you have racing cars. District 9. Scientists. Hero. Okay, so there is inside story. Interesting. Why did they write Michelin in Korean? I don't know. This is, I think we've gone through this before. One of the lyrics of other K-pop song, I wasn't sure what Michelin was, right? I think we are kind of like discussing what is Michelin. I think Jess might have found some kind of article afterwards. Yeah, so this is, I guess, what Korean people write. Michelin, but it's actually, it's a restaurant rating. Yeah. So like anything that you have a high standard, maybe that's what we call it as Michelin. But in English, the way you write, it sounds like Michelin. It's weird. Cooking like a chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin. I'm the top chef. Okay? That's right, I'm the top chef. 미의 정점을 찍고 눈에 보여. Michelin is the cooking high standards for chef. That's right. 미의 정점을 찍고 눈에 보여. Mi is what? Mi is beauty. 정점을, it's a peak. Okay? Beauty of peak. Peak of beauty. This is possessive. 미의. You don't pronounce it as 의. 미의 정점. Beauty's peak. As in peak of beauty. 을 찍고. 찍다 verb. And the verb here is 찍다. 찍다 has meaning of stamp. So you stamp on the peak of beauty as in you reach that point. Okay? 점을 찍다. Okay? So you stamp on that point. You reached it. 눈에 보여. 눈에, two eyes. 보이다 verb. 보이다. I made a video about this verb before. 보이다. So this is what? To be seen. To be seen. Okay? So maybe illusion might be subject here. Maybe the word is reversed. Illusion is seen to eyes. Illusion is seen to eyes. 미의 정점을 찍고 눈에 보여 illusion. 오, 처음 느꼈지 이런 감정. 오, 처음. This is a word from 처음. Sometimes we write and say it like that. 처음. 처음 means what? For the first time. 느꼈지. 느끼다. Confirmation. Past tense 느끼다 becomes 느꼈. This is feel. So I felt this for the first time. Yeah. Felt what? 이런 감정. Like I mentioned, lyrics, words can be reversed. So this is an object. This kind of emotion. This kind of feelings. I felt for the first time. 놀랄 거야. So the subject is omitted. That's the thing about Korean. We omit a lot of nouns, like pronouns. I is missing, you is missing, or object, right? So we have to almost guess, especially in lyrics, a lot of them are compressed words or abstract. So I'm guessing it's you. That's right. 놀라다. The verb here is 놀라다, be surprised. Future tense. So the subject, I'm guessing, is just you. You will be surprised. You're gonna be surprised. And what? Gonna shock. 바로, right away. 감전. Suddenly a noun ending. 감전 is an electric shock. You're gonna shock right away. Electric shock. So let me figure out what it means. So I'm a 5-star Michelin. 미의 정점을 찍고 눈에 보여. Illusion. So I don't know about why they're seeing illusion. They're reaching at the top of the peak of the beauty. And then the illusion is seen to the eyes. Why are they saying illusion? That's the part I don't get. But maybe they're saying it is because they haven't experienced me is the beauty. You know, me is beauty. Do you guys know? 미국. I might have mentioned this before. 미국 is America. 국 means country. When you actually break it down, 미국 is actually beautiful country. 김 comes from Sino-Korean word to feel. 감. Sorry. Purse. Yeah, that's right. 한자. Correct, Rachel. So when you know 한자, it actually helps a bit of Korean. It's weird, even though we don't use 한자. But it always has some kind of a deeper meaning. So yeah, this part I don't get it. But anyway, they're reaching at the top of the peak. 미내시다. 아름다우시다? 미인이세요. If you tell somebody 미인 means beautiful person. Normally we say this to a woman. 미인. Oh, you're so beautiful. 미인이세요. 인 has a meaning of what? Person. Beautiful person. You know who's the... Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say Felix. I was gonna ask who's the guy's name. I think we're talking about the same guy. Right? The guy has... cooking like a chef. I'm a 5-star. That guy, right? Whoa. Very deep. Excellent. That's why, did you guys notice that? I use his face for the thumbnail. I'm like, I'm gonna pick this guy. Oh, he's known for his deep voice. I see. 자물쇠 딱 싹. 잠을 때 딱. 싹 다 unlock. That's the first thing I saw. 아이디어 뱅크. 머릿속을 털어. 비밀 재료가 궁금하다면 사실 우린 그딴 거 안 써. So this part I'm gonna just put period here. 자물쇠 따. This is actually a verb. 따다. 자물쇠 따. 자물쇠. This is lock. You know, like when you go to gym, you lock the locker. Lock the locker, yeah. So 자물쇠. 따다 is pick. 따다 picked the lock. Or it could be kind of unlock. It means unlock. But they're also repeating the verb with English verb. 싹 다, entirely everything. Entirely everything unlock. Unlock everything. Unlock the lock. Unlock everything entirely. Idea bank. So this is a little clever because bank. Idea bank. And normally you're gonna see 털다 as like a rob the bank. 털다. The verb, its repetition. 털다 is empty out. or rob. So you don't want to say you're robbing your head, inside your head. You empty out what's inside your head, right? But they're also using bank. So that's why 털다 verb can be almost used either or. Because you're robbing the bank of the idea or you're also emptying out what's inside your head. That's why it's a little clever. 을 object particle, 머릿속. So 머리, this is head. 속, inside, 머릿속. You add S underneath. When it's compound words, one is a Korean word, one is Chinese word. Sometimes you're gonna see some extra consonant. My dad is a locksmith. No way! No way! That's hilarious. Yeah. Exactly. That's funny. 잠을 쐈다. 비밀 재료가 궁금하다면 사실 우린 그딴 거 안 써. 비밀 재료. 가 subject particle. So noun is used. 비밀 secret. 재료 ingredient. So in this case, I guess their ingredient is for making great songs. Secret ingredient, 궁금하다면. So the verb here is 궁금하다. 다면, hypothetical if. If you're curious about secret ingredient. So the grammar is a little different from English. You normally say 궁금하다, be curious about something. I become subject. I am curious about something. But in Korean grammar structure, we say the noun. Noun is curious. 비밀 재료가 궁금해. I am curious about this in English. Okay? So if I'm curious or if you're curious about the secret ingredient, 사실 우린 그딴 거 안 써. In fact, 우린, we, subject particle, 그딴 거. Such things, 그딴 거, things like that, such things. 안 써. The verb here is 쓰다 with negation. So verb 쓰다. 쓰다, I made a video about this verb. It has many different meanings. You can check it out afterwards. In this case, 쓰다, this is what? To use. Use. So we don't use such things. In fact, I was baking earlier today and was trying to practice speaking while I baked. But realized I don't have the vocabulary. But it's funny that this song is about cooking. Yes. 스키즈 MSG 안 써요. That's a shortcut, right? Yeah. You know, I still remember. You know, in South Korea, some of you've been to South Korea. There are a lot of 분식집. 분식 is a Korean fast food snack. It's like 떡볶이. You can get it on the street. 그딴 거, such thing. So 그딴, you can think of it as that kind of such thing. 그딴 거, things like that. Thing like that. Or such thing. You don't see 그딴 by itself. You always need 그딴 something, 그딴 거. Yeah. So we don't use such things, in fact. Meaning equal to what? 비밀 재료. We don't use such thing as 비밀 재료. We don't have any secret sauce. That's what he means. Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna tell you about MSG because I still remember when I was eating 떡볶이 with my friend, because I always did, almost every day eating 떡볶이 after school. And my friend told me, don't you taste MSG? I'm like, what do you mean? How can you taste MSG? And she said she could taste MSG, maybe the after effect. And I wasn't even sure what MSG was at that point because I was in, I think, middle school. And I was speaking out loud about MSG. And then she told me not to talk so loud because the owner was right there. But I didn't even know that it was a bad thing or a good thing. I thought if it actually makes the food taste good, why is it such a bad thing, right? But anyway, that's like a shortcut. So, okay, I'm gonna play this part. Number 3 and 4 are repetition. And now what's left is 9. After 9 is over, also 1, 5, and 1 is repetition. So you can find the full lyrics is in the description down below if you want to just go through the whole thing. And also find the link to the music video as well. So this is the next one. Okay, I stopped right at the moment. All the girls jumping. 뭐든 그냥 집어넣어. 눈치 보지 말고 더. 망설이지 말고 부어. 비벼 비벼. Wow. Now that I know the inside story, it's about making songs, right? It makes sense. 뭐든 그냥 집어넣어. Whatever it is, you can sometimes find 뭐든지 or just 뭐든 by itself. 뭐든, whatever it is. 그냥, just. 집어넣어. 집어넣다. This is put in. Technically, 집다 is pick. 넣다 is put in. 집어넣다, you can just think of it as put in. 집어넣어. So whatever it is, you just pick and put it in. You just put it in to that soup, batch of the soup, which is the music. 눈치 보지 말고 더. 눈치 보지 말고. This is an expression. 눈치 보다. 눈치 보다. You're looking at 눈치. We talked about this before. When these are used together as an expression. 눈치 보다. You're almost caring about what other people think. You're judging. You're feeling other people's judgment. Social awareness. Yeah, that's right. 눈치 보다. So maybe, for example, if I'm supposed to do my homework, but I want to study Korean because Korean is more fun. But I'm kind of 눈치 보다 in case somebody comes in and tell me, oh, why are you not studying, why are you not doing your homework, right? Homework is in school homework, not the Korean homework. So that is like you're checking out. You're not feeling confident. You're just like checking your awareness, surroundings, or other people's judgment. But what they're saying is don't do that. Don't worry about what other people think. 눈치 보지 말고. Don't do that and 더. Do it more. 더 is like more, right? Do what you're doing. 더 해. 망설이지 말고. 망설이다 verb. 지 말고 again. So 지 말고 don't and, right? Don't 망설이다. To be hesitating, right? To hesitate. Don't hesitate. 부어. The verb here is actually 붓다, pour. Pour into the soup or pour your energy or something into that batch of the soup. 붓다. And then 비벼 비벼. Normally 비비다. Oh, this is actually good verb to talk about for 비빔밥. 비빔밥 is actually from this verb, 비비다. 비비다, this is rub or mix, okay? So when you make this verb into a noun, you add M, bim, okay? Mixing or rubbing as a noun. 붓다 is pour, that's right. 밥, it's a rice. 비빔밥, rice that you mix when you eat. I don't know if you ever tried bibimbap. This is a Korean traditional food. You have a rice with sliced vegetables and some meat, and egg on top. Sometimes, normally it's served in a hot stone pot, and then it gets crunchy underneath with the rice and all that. And you have the red pepper paste sauce and sesame oil. That's why you have to stir everything before you eat. So that's why it's called bibimbap. It's one of very 돌솥 bibimbap. That's right, 돌솥. So that's why it's actually, you can tell your friend, bibimbap actually means mixing rice. Okay? So the verb is 비비다, okay? Mix, rub. So they're doing the same thing, rub, okay? The last one, did you hear? He's saying, 내 손님, yes, customer, right? Wow. So customer is we, like us, right? So that's it, guys, for today. Thank you so much for this music video and music request. Thank you, Tiffany. And thanks everyone for joining the live streaming and learning this with us. Serving the listeners, that's right. The camera moving is so satisfying. Yes, so tomorrow it's gonna be a weekend live stream. So I see you at 12 p.m. It's gonna be another webtoon weekend series. So if you haven't watched the previous episode, please try to catch up on that. And tomorrow we're gonna do the next episode. Okay, so if you know anyone who may benefit from this lesson, please share and give it a like and leave comment down below. And thank you. Enjoy the rest of the day. 안녕.